name is Amy Johnson, and I get the pleasure of sharing the pawTree business overview with you today. And I get really excited because we truly have the best job. And I have a really cool surprise I'm going to share with you in just a moment. But first of all, a little bit of housekeeping. If you are a guest or a pet pro, please share in the comments where you are joining us from. If you're a guest, share who invited you. If you're a pet pro, tell us how long you've been with us. And if you are watching this on replay, we would love for you to put hashtag replay in the comments so that we know that you checked us out later on. And so we can make sure to address your questions and follow up with you if you would like us to. But without further ado, I have a special guest. If you have watched our PBOs before, normally I go into a presentation and I'm still going to do that, but I want you guys to hear from our founder and CEO himself. So my special guest today is the one and only Roger Morgan. Roger, I'm so excited you're here with me today.
Oh, thank you, Amy. It's so fun to be here with you. And this is such a great treat for me. So I'm excited to be here and happy to contribute.
Yay. Well, we love this because, I mean, if people are considering coming into pawTree, they want to see the face, right? So you are really the person who started it all. And I normally share your 60-second video in our presentation, but I have you today. So we don't have to do that. So can we start there? Can you tell us the pawTree story, what your vision was and how this whole thing just got started?
I would be happy to. And you know what? I'm probably faster on a video. I don't know if I can tell it in 60 seconds, but I'll do my best.
I will not time you, I promise.
All right. Well, I've been in the pet industry for a long time, about 20 years, and the CEO of a previous company, and then founded and the CEO of pawTree for the past 10 years. And one of the things that I noticed is that there was a big opportunity to improve the quality of life and the quality of health for pets based on nutrition, and that there were a lot of mediocre choices out there, and very few companies who are really just trying to take an absolute uncompromising approach to nutrition and deliver something that could really impact the lives of pets and therefore people. As we help our pets, we help our people, right? And so
Absolutely.
I set out to start a company with a product line that would be just that, uncompromising. And it was interesting when I put together the group of nutritionists and veterinarians and others who helped formulate the products. I shared with them this vision and said, you know what, I want this to be a product that works. I want this to be something that people can trust the pawTree brand, that they don't need to worry about anything else that they might ingest in their pet. If it's something that goes inside the pet that helps with nutrition, they can count on it from pawTree. They know it's going to be fantastic. They know it's going to work, and they'll see it with their own results with their own pet. And so one of the things that they shared when they started to formulate the products was they said, you know what, we would like to have a cost target. Can you, Roger, give us a cost target so we know, approximately what these products should cost? And I think you've heard me say this many times, Amy, but you know what I said, right?
Yeah.
I said, I don't have a cost target. I'm not a formulator. I'm not a veterinarian. I'm not a PhD in animal science and pet nutrition. You guys need to tell me what needs to go in it to make it work. And then we'll have to cost that and see if we can sell it at a price that people can afford. But I don't want to start with a cost. How on earth could we start with a cost and get to a good result? So that's basically the beginning, and we've done that with every product we launch. We really take pride in not cutting corners, in not compromising. People ask me all the time 2 questions. The first question is, what is pawTree? What do you do? And I love to tell people, some people mistakenly think what we do, quote unquote, is sell pet food and pet nutrition. And even though we do offer those products for sale, it's clearly not what we do. What we do is change the lives of pets and people in such a profound way. We create a world filled with unconditional love where pets and their people thrive. That's our vision statement. And that's what we do every single day. And the second thing, which is all part of this story, and I'll wrap up, turn it back to you. The second question I get asked all the time is, Roger, you spent a decade as a CEO in the pet industry selling to Walmart, to PetSmart, to Petco, to Target, to all the independent pet shops. Why don't you sell pawTree through pet stores and through those retail stores? And that goes right back hand in hand with the very first thing I said about being uncompromising. What I saw over the decade that I was in that space selling through retailers is that a lot of companies end up having to cut corners because those big retailers can be very demanding on price, and they constantly want lower prices, lower prices, lower prices. And eventually what happens to companies with their products is they have to cut some corners
Huh?
and take some quality out in order to keep their costs low. And
Yeah.
that would undermine the entire purpose of why I started pawTree. And
Right.
I didn't want somebody else to be able to have the power to influence me and say, you've got to reduce your price by reducing your quality. And so the taking those two questions together, that really does
Mhm.
describe the heart of why I started pawTree and what we do every single day, which is make a massive impact in the lives of pets and people.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think we're seeing that so much now. Like we're seeing recalls with other products. We're seeing pet parents talk about, well, I've used this product forever and now I'm seeing this issues because those companies don't have to tell people when they're doing the cutbacks and they're making the changes to the
That's
recipes.
right.
And the integrity is just not there. And I love that we are almost 10 years old. January will be our 10-year anniversary. So we're not a brand new company, but no recalls, no issues, no lack of integrity in our company whatsoever. And so as a pet pro, that makes me super proud to share this. And then also our customers have that confidence of knowing that they're getting good quality products and that our integrity is so important to us. We're never going to compromise. We're just going to make sure that we always do the right thing. So I have one more very important question for you. Anyone who's on this call might be wondering about whether or not this is the opportunity for them. So you shared some really cool things with us during our fireside chat last night. And I would like for you to share why pottery, why now? Like why do we stand out currently?
Oh my gosh, there's so many places I could take that, and
We
probably
really are.
so much of that is dependent on who is listening and where you're at in your stage of life and what you're looking for. But I'll just highlight a couple reasons of why now. I mean, the why pottery is because we don't compromise on anything, and we really have an amazing product, and it feels great to be part of something that is bigger than yourself, that is actually having impact. Do you know? Quick side note: I mentioned last night in a fireside chat that I've been keeping a gratitude journal. And so every day I write down in the morning 5 things I'm grateful for. And it's been a really rewarding experience to do that and to recognize how much there is to be grateful for in our, in our lives. We've got so much to be grateful for. But as I think about pottery and why now, I think about the incredible impact that we are having on the lives of pets. And that's what I wrote just this morning. Literally, it was one of my 5 things this morning is it feels great. And I'm so grateful that I can have employment, that I can spend my time in my career and my job and providing for my family, doing something that impacts pets and people in such a positive way. There's a lot of ways that we, can make money and can provide for our families in this world. There's an infinite number of ways that we can
Yep.
make money, but how rewarding it is to do it in a way that is impacting the lives of pets and people. So that's maybe some of the why. But why now? Well, you know what? We, as you mentioned, Amy, we're going to celebrate our 10-year anniversary in just a couple of months here in January. And it's been super exciting. Do you know, I'm sure there are companies out there, but I am not aware of any of them who we have actually grown for 10 years. We've grown in every quarter for 10 consecutive years. We've had growth quarter over quarter over quarter. So we've been just a
Amazing.
steady growing company. And the past 4 months, despite a lot of companies that I know in the pet space or in the affiliate marketing space or the
Mhm.
direct selling space, I'm aware of a lot of companies who are soft or who are kind of struggling or who are flat or who aren't really seeing the growth. And we have continued to see growth. And in fact, the last 4 months, July, August, September, and October, those past 4 months are the best 4 months we've ever had in the history of pottery.
That's
Those four
insane.
consecutive months, those are the
That's
four best
amazing.
months we've ever had. And we were recognized just last month. I was at a direct selling event for the industry, and there were, I don't know how many companies, I think there were 150 companies or something like that represented. And they put a slide up and they talked about companies in our industry who have had 3 years of consecutive growth. And there weren't that many of them. We were one, and we were on the list, which was so rewarding and humbling, and again another thing to be grateful for. But we were on that list as one of 16 companies who have experienced growth for 3 consecutive years, and of course our growth goes back. We've experienced
Yeah.
growth for 10 consecutive
10
years,
years.
but it's amazing. It's fun to be part of. And the last thing I'll say on why now is, it's neat to combine your passion with providing an income. I think it's really
Yes.
not a lot of people get a chance to do that.
No.
And we do have a chance to do that. But there's more than just the income of why to join and why now, which is the community that we're part of. You find a group of like-minded people who care about each other, who are there for each other, who want to see each other succeed, who are there to mentor and help and support each other in our goals. And it's November. We've got Black Friday coming up, a really fun opportunity to get jumped in
That
and
starts
participate.
Thursday.
That starts Thursday. We've got some
Today's
really
Tuesday.
hot
Yes.
deals
Yes.
that people
So
can
good.
share. So that's fun. And,
Mhm.
why not jump in at a time you can make some money for the holidays? I would put our comp plan, I would stack it up to any possible affiliate marketing or direct
So good.
selling opportunity out there. If you're looking for a way to make some money for the holidays, you've found a great place to do it. So those are
Yes.
some of my reasons, Amy.
I love it. I love it. No, it's also perfect. I mean, who gets paid to share their passion? Not a lot of people. So I thank you for your time, Roger. I know I had a limited space with you today, so we wanted to hear your vision, your story. Thank you for delivering and for sharing all this amazingness with us. I will let you go, and I'll share the rest of the details, but just know that we appreciate you, and you're the reason why we got started, and we just appreciate all that you do for pets and for us as pet pros. So thank you for your time.
You're
I appreciate
very,
it.
very welcome. Thanks for inviting me, Amy. Good to be with
You're
you guys.
welcome. Bye, Roger. Okay, friends, now I'm going to try to fly through our presentation so that I can share the rest of the details with you. And again, this will be available on replay, so you can always come back if you are running out of time. Don't worry about that. But let's chat a little bit more about all the details. So you've heard from our founder, but let's chat a little. Oh, let me remove that one. There we go. Okay, so let's chat a little bit about this first step. Now, you've taken the first step by being with us here today, right? So we want you to know that we have something no matter what your goals are. Your goals might be to make an extra $300 to $500 a month. Now, how would that bless your family? How would that help you? What kind of a difference would that make for you? What would you use that money for? But maybe you're here for bigger goals. Maybe you don't have a job that you love. Maybe you really want to be passionate about something. We can support either one. Dogs are barking. We can help to support either one of those goals. So whether your goal is to make a little bit or to make a lot, we can truly help and support you in any direction that you are thinking of for your pawTree business. So Roger touched a little bit on our growth, but this slide is so important. There are hundreds of direct sales companies, and we absolutely recognize that you get to choose, right? Like ultimately, you're going to be the one to choose what you are most passionate about. So let's look at some of these industries, friends. You probably know a lot of people that fit into these bubbles, that fit into the skincare industry, the dietary supplement industry, weight loss, beauty, and personal care. And some of these are amazing companies, right? But take a look at the pet industry. Friends, the pet industry is well over $103 billion. That is impressive. And what's really great too is there are not a lot of direct selling companies that are offering complete pet health and wellness for our fur babies. Sometimes if you're at an event or you're sharing, there are other people sharing that skincare or that health and wellness or those beauty products or jewelry. With pawTree, you're truly going to stand out because there's not a lot of other people offering what we have. Sometimes people will sprinkle in a little pet products with their people products, but in general, we stand out because there are not people that have the integrity that I shouldn't say people. There are not many companies, pet companies, that have the integrity that we have and that are also offering complete pet health and wellness. So you have the opportunity to truly position yourself in a really great spot. So speaking of our products, you've heard Roger talk about our integrity and how important it is for us to stand behind what we have to offer. So I do want to share our pawTree promise with you. So our pawTree promise is that real meat, poultry, or fish is always going to be the very first ingredient in our food. No poultry byproducts ever. No corn, no wheat, no soy, no artificial colors, flavors, or preservatives. Our products are developed by veterinarians and nutritionalists, and our products are also made in the USA. So this is a promise that you're going to feel good if you're using the products yourself, and also a phenomenal product promise. Sorry. A phenomenal promise that we in turn get to offer to our customers. Tongue twisters today, friends. Okay, so if you are a pet pro who's watching with me right now, I would love for you to share if any of these look familiar to you. If you've either experienced these or if you have testimonials about these issues. If you're a guest watching this and any of these issues look familiar to you, I would love for you to drop into the comments what you have seen. Okay, so let's take a look. With pawTree products, friends, we are actually helping to prevent and solve all of these pet issues. And these are the ones that pet parents are truly seeing the most. So we are talking about digestive issues, bladder health issues, anxiety and stress relief. Raise your hand if you have an anxious pet. I have 4 anxious pets. Allergy relief, skin and coat health. What about immunity health? We all want pets to have a stronger immune system, correct? Joint health, dental health, and even other issues such as hairballs, pets that take pills, and even cognitive issues in our senior pets. We don't just solve issues, we're providing solutions to prevent them. We call this proactive pet parenting. So, as you can imagine, we must have a full line of premium products, right, in order to prevent all of these issues. Take a look, friends. We have health and wellness products. We have solution sets that you can get bundled together that will help to solve many of these issues. Cat food and dog food, healthy treats, pet food seasonings. How fun is that? We have pet food seasonings. We have grooming products, potty and training tools, and even toys. And friends, when I mentioned cat and dog food earlier, I do want to draw your attention to the white bag that you see in the corner here. We've just introduced new freeze-dried raw into our premium line of products. Friends, this is a game changer. Our freeze-dried raw does not have to be refrigerated. You can serve it dry or you can rehydrate it. And I love that you can either serve it as a complete and balanced meal or as a food topper, which is how I choose to serve it. But these products are amazing. And look at that bottom line. Every product we carry has a 90-day unconditional, no questions asked, money back guarantee. So if for any reason someone's not happy, we are going to make it right. So now you might think, okay, this all sounds great, but my gosh, I've never sold before. How am I going to do this? I don't even know where to begin. We're going to help you with that. So we've truly simplified entrepreneurship. We have a simple four-step process that we call the simple sharing system. And this is how the pawTree business is done. We're going to teach you to connect and inspire, to educate and guide, to do the pet profile, and then to enroll and mentor. Friends, our sales process is made easy and no experience is necessary. So you just heard me mention the pet profile. Friends, this is the fastest way to grow your pawTree business. The pet profile is a tool that's going to help you to connect with pet parents and to find solutions to the everyday pesky pet issues that they're dealing with their pets. Now you can see by the screenshots here how simple this tool is. You're going to click, is it a cat? Is it a dog? What are the issues? How old are they? And the system then is going to complete a profile and offer custom recommendations for that pet parent. How cool is that? You don't have to be the expert. You don't have to know all the answers. Our system's going to do it for you. Now, here's where it gets fun. On average, orders that are placed after a completed pet profile are over $100. Now, new time customer orders earn a minimum of 30% commission to you. So think about that for a moment. If you spent, now I have here an hour's work, but really you can do a pet profile in 10 to 15 minutes. So let's say the whole time spent is 30 minutes, kind of getting to know your customer and chatting with them, obviously sharing pet photos, right? And then helping them to find the solutions. You're looking at making at least $30 or more. I said per hour, but it can even be done in half an hour. So what are your financial goals? How many pet profiles can you schedule per day, per week, or per month? This is a really easy way to kind of help fine tune your goals and figure out what it is that you would like to create in your business. Now, we also have something called an Easy Ship program. So when you share the value of our flexible Easy Ship program, that 30 minutes that you spent with that customer is going to occur again and again. And those orders will occur again and again and again. So you're going to see that residual income and those reoccurring orders happen over and over just for a little bit of time that you really spent with your customer in the beginning. So let's chat a little bit more about our commissions. Now, a question we get asked very frequently is, do I have to sponsor? I'm interested in doing this. I want to be able to share. I want to do more of an affiliate program. Like I just want to share my link, but I'm really not interested in growing a team. So this slide is for you. You're never going to be asked to grow a team or to sponsor if you don't want to, but we'll chat about that in just a moment. But if you are just interested in earning a commission as a pet pro, here you go. So let's just say, like I mentioned before, let's say that there's about $100 in first-time orders that you process. You're going to earn about a $30 commission. What about $250 in first-time customer orders? You're looking at a $75 commission. Did I say percent a minute ago? But then it jumps up a little bit. If you were to process $500 in first-time customer orders, you would actually make $175. Now, the reason for that is as your personal volume grows, you earn what's called a retail power bonus, which means you earn more commission. So look at the green line below. For first-time customer orders, you are guaranteed 30% commission for someone that you are introducing pawTree to, but it actually goes up to 45% commission. And again, when you're sharing Easy Ship and those orders are occurring over and over again, you're going to continue to earn 15 to 30% commission on those recurring orders. And again, because they're recurring, that means your volume is automatically going to continue to grow month after month, which means higher commissions for you. Cool, right? So I think our commission is extremely generous. Now let's chat for a moment about growing a team. So let me just share this with you guys. I often hear people say they don't want to grow a team. And again, you're never going to be forced to do this. But I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to happen where someone's going to ask you about what you're doing. They're going to say, what is this business? What is pawTree about? Tell me more. Do you like what you do? Is this fun? Is this something that I could become a part of? Well, you never want to tell anybody no. We want as many people to come in and help us to take care of pets as possible, right? Like that's our whole mission, is to just make this world full of happier, healthier pets and to give pet parents confidence. So you never want to turn down the opportunity for someone to come and be a part of this. And I want to share with you what happens when you do share. And don't get hung up on, but I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. You know what you do? You invite them to one of these. They come in, they get to listen, I will answer their questions, and then go back to their mentor, and you guys can work together to help get them set up. Okay, so you're not in this alone. But your fast start period, let's start there. Your fast start is the month that you enroll and the following 3 months. So for example, we are in November right now. So if you enroll in November, November, December, January, and February. So through the end of February is your fast start period. Now take a look at this. If you promote during your fast starts, you have 4 months to promote. If you achieve Senior Pet Pro, you're actually going to get a $50 bonus. If you promote to Director, you're going to get a $150 bonus. And if you promote to Senior Director, you're going to get a $300 bonus. Now, that may sound incredible, but I have something else to share with you. Right now, through the end of December, so your fast start goes through February. I want you to remember that, okay? So what I just shared with you goes through February. But pawTree is offering double bonuses through the end of December. So if you speed up your goals, and if you achieve any of these titles by the end of December, pawTree is going to double your bonus. So $50 now becomes $100, $150 becomes $300, and $300 becomes $600. Friends, how does $1,000 extra sound for you for the holidays? Like, who couldn't use $1,000 extra for holiday money? I mean, even if it's just $100 to $150, which would be, $100 to $300, that's still significant savings and significant money that you would be able to use to bless others with the holidays. So I do recommend you focus on this part of your commission plan if you're looking to make fast bonuses. And there's one other really cool part about this, friends. The people that you bring in, that you share pawTree with, when they earn these bonuses during their fast start, you actually earn matching bonuses. Now, what that means is if they earn double bonuses between now and the end of December, you're going to earn a double matching bonus. So can you imagine earning your own bonuses and then also earning double matching bonuses from your team as well? Like, what an incredible blessing. Now, remember, You have until the end of February to meet your own goals, but you have until the end of December to get them doubled, which just blows my mind. Okay, now, if you are a pet pro watching this right now, I would love for you to drop in the comments why you became a pet pro. Tell us what you love about being here, about the community, anything at all that you would like to share. And I'm going to read a couple of quick testimonials for you. So Kat shares that working her pawTree business has increased her confidence, helped her to rekindle old and new relationships, and her paycheck is exciting. And as it grows, her motivation increases. Holly shares that she's been blessed that her pawTree business can travel with her anywhere. So true. You can do it from your phone, from a laptop, remotely. And then Alex and Joey share that their business has helped them to grow to 5 figures a month from their phones. Friends, that is not a typo. They have grown personally and professionally and have the freedom and flexibility to give back to their community in ways they've always dreamed. So again, friends, if you're looking to do a little or you're looking to do a lot, we have something here for you. So I want to go back to that very first slide when we were looking at some of the different bubbles in the different industries. You have a lot of choices to make when choosing an opportunity. You have to find something you're passionate about, and you have to find something that you're going to be excited to share, right? So while all that's great, I also want to highlight what makes pawTree different from other direct sales companies. I'm not going to badmouth anybody at all. I'm just simply going to share how we stand out. Number one, and this is probably one of the most important, friends, we offer high quality, effective, consumable products that pets and their parents love. A consumable product is something that gets used up, it gets used over and over again, and people see the value in it and they see how it's helping their benefits, how it's helping them to be less stressed, and they want it over and over again. What this means is, while you are going to spend some initial time sharing pawTree's solutions for pet parents and their pets, those orders are going to occur again and again. When they see the value of what we have to offer, I've noticed my customer orders tend to increase because they want to come to me first with pesky pet issues instead of going to the costly vet. And so my business is steadily growing. I'm not starting over again every single month. And guys, you have residual bills, right? Like you've got certain bills that come in every single month. So wouldn't you like to have residual income? That is what an effective, high value consumable product can do for you. And let's say, for example, they're not happy. Well, guess what? Our no fuss 90-day money back guarantee means we are going to take care of the customers. Their experience with us, no matter what, whether they love us or don't love us, we're going to make them happy and they're going to have an amazing experience no matter what. Also, no inventory required. I've seen a lot of companies where they subtly recommend having a bunch of inventory and making a large purchase and getting a bunch of stuff. We don't do that. We don't want you to carry inventory. We want you to help consumers to place an order so that our warehouse is going to ship the order direct to them. We don't want you to stockpile things. We want our customers to get a full 90-day guarantee and to get the freshest product. So we don't expect you or ask you to carry inventory at all. There's no monthly minimum product purchase requirements. There's a lot of companies that require that too. If you have pets, we hope you order our products, but that's not a requirement. My girls are 100% pawTree pets. I'm so proud of that. But we have a lot of pet pros that don't have pets. They take care of pets for a living. So it would make sense if they were required to purchase products. So there's that. And guys, there's no need to be an expert. Our pet profile is going to help you to find the solutions and make your job streamless. So I feel that we truly do stand out in the direct sales industry. And friends, it doesn't stop there. We have additional bonuses and rewards. We have a free pet food program. So cool. Make sure you chat with your mentor about that. We have annual incentive trips. Pet pros who are watching this, call. If you are going to Bali with me, I would love for you to drop into the comments going to Bali and tell me about the other paw trips that you have been on. I've already earned Bali. I'm super excited. Did you know that new pet pros who join us in November are actually given 15,000 Bali points to help you get started? Not only do you have 3 months left to earn the trip, as a new pet pro, you're going to earn double points and you get 15,000 points just to get you started because we want you on this trip with us. How amazing is that? We have special incentive campaigns with additional bonuses and rewards, like I mentioned about the double bonus earlier, title promotion bonuses that happen all the time. And what we think is the best part is working with a supportive team to help you reach your financial goals, whether it's a few hundred or a few thousand a month. So, guys, you're one step away from a different life. Now, you might be wondering how we're going to support you. So, you are independent in this journey. You are an independent pet pro, which means you're in business for yourself. But I promise you, you're not going to be in business by yourself. These are the ways that pawTree and your leaders are going to help to support you in your new business. You're going to receive your own personal replicated e-commerce website. Fun fact, the moment you hit enroll, your website's available. People always ask me, how soon can I start sharing? Immediately. Like as soon as you process, you are immediately able to start sharing your business with others. So right away, we're going to offer you online training to help you learn new skills at your own pace, professional marketing tools, and social media training to support your business. We're talking reels, graphics, videos, verbiage, everything you need, a content calendar, like all of it. Simple, customizable recommendation pages. So you do have a few pages on your website that you're able to customize and share with others and share the products that you love the most. Weekly support, live opportunity calls like this one right here. We do these twice a week. We do a weekly onboarding call, and we have a weekly group coaching calls to help you to grow your business. And of course, a community of like-minded individuals that are here to help support and mentor you. So are you ready to get started? Now, let's look at the next step to the life that you have envisioned. So I'm going to share with you our enrollment packs. An enrollment pack is required in order for you to get started. They start at just $29. Now, this is our simple enrollment kit, and the other ones I'm going to show you are our product pack enrollments. Now, I really want you to think about what you want to do for your business. And I also want to caution you that once you choose an enrollment pack, you cannot choose another one later on. This happens a lot where people join for $29 and then they're like, oh, I wish I would have gotten a product pack. Please remember that you're not going to be able to change your mind later on. So make sure you choose what you want and what works with your budget and your vision for your business right off the bat. So for example, if you want to do events, either in person or online, if you want to do videos, take pictures, if you want to be able to share the products, I highly recommend a product pack, which again, I'm going to show you in a moment. But if you really just need to get your foot in the door and you have budgeting concerns, this will at least help to get you started. So with all of the options you're about to see, you are going to get 2 free bags of pet food. You can choose cat food or dog food. You can also choose our freeze-dried raw, which I love. So you're going to get to choose 1 bag during enrollment, and your second bag you will get at the beginning of next month. And again, please ask your mentor about our free food program, about how you can continue to earn free food for the following 10 months. Amazing, right? So here we go, friends. $29, our simple enrollment kit gives you everything that I've shared in this whole presentation, all of the training, all of the tools, everything you need, your 2 free bags of pet food, and you can dive in and get started right away. And then also your free website. It says 3 months, but it's basically your fast start. So no website fee through February, and your website fee after that point is $17.99. The next option is our best-selling product pack. So if you have no idea what you want, this is a fabulous one to dive in because we've chosen all the favorites for you. So you see that you're going to get business supplies, you're going to get paw treats and paw pairings, you're going to get some health and wellness products for both cats and dogs. And so this is a really great, simple display that will help you to get started. These products will belong to you. You can sell them, you can sample them, you can use them for your own pets, you can display them. You're welcome to do anything you want with them. So this is a phenomenal option, and it's a $350 retail value for only $199.99. Now, this is the most popular pack. So I shared with you guys earlier the pet profile. What I recommend is that you walk through a pet profile with your mentor. This way you're going to see what products do you want to try for your own pets? I mean, how amazing to get to do your own testimonials, right? These are the differences that I've seen in my own pets by using these products. So if you do the pet profile first, you're going to know which products you want to try, and you're going to know which pet food is best recommended for your pets. And then with the build your own pack, you're going to get to choose the items that come in your enrollment. How cool is that? So the way this one works, friends, is you choose products to go into your kit. You're automatically going to get 25% off. And once it reaches $199, it will then qualify as a product pack. and you just continue through processing. You're also still getting all of your business supplies as well, but you're getting to choose the products that you want to get started. So this right now is absolutely the most popular pack. Now we're going to talk about my personal favorite. Friends, this is the pack that I chose when I enrolled. It is event season. I guarantee you, no matter where you live, there are craft fairs and boutiques and pop-up shops happening all over the place right now. If you want to jump into your business and you want to be able to go do events right out the gate, you're going to want this pack. This is $850, well over $850 worth of products and supplies for only $399. So it's absolutely the best value. And this is the one that I chose. So you're going to get paw treats and paw pairings. You're going to get products for both dogs and cats, but hold on, there's a whole nother page. We're going to get all of the health and wellness products you see here, all of the grooming products you see, as well as some potty and training tools as well. Now, you might be thinking, but Amy, you said earlier we don't carry inventory. We don't carry inventory. So again, sample these products out, use them for your own pets. This is the pack that I chose when I enrolled, and guess what? Most of my containers are now empty on my display. So they still make for a very pretty display because people they want to pick it up and flip it over and look at it and open it and smell it. Yeah, they want to smell it. Don't ask me why, but still. So the containers now are empty. So I'm not going to keep replenishing because that would be silly, but I have a beautiful display for people to be able to check out our products. And again, I can sample them or use them, most of which I have used for my own pets. So friends, it is decision time. You have learned a lot about pawTree. I invite you now to go back to your mentor to chat with them about all of these different solutions. Help them or chat with them about trying to figure out which is the best enrollment pack for you, what's going to work best for your goals as well as for your budget. Girls, all the things. And then also any questions that you may have that I have not answered for you. Make sure that you go back and chat with them. But we are so excited to welcome you to the pawTree family and to see what you do with your pawTree business. So thank you for spending this time with me and have a great day, friends. Bye.